In this video, you will learn how to become a notary loan signing agent in Connecticut. In this video you will learn all of the steps to show you how to become a notary loan signing agent in Connecticut. Please be sure to watch the video all the way through so you don't miss any important part of the process. Step 1. Meet the basic state requirements. The first step to become a notary signing agent in Connecticut is that you will need to make certain that you meet all of the state's minimum eligibility requirements. These are as follows. You need to be at least 18 years of age. You must be a resident of Connecticut or have a place of employment or practice in Connecticut. Step 2. Review the Connecticut Notary Public Manual. The next step to become a notary loan signing agent in Connecticut is that you will need to review the Connecticut Notary Public Manual. This is a requirement of the Connecticut Secretary of State. Reviewing the 36-page notary manual will provide you with the notary knowledge you need to be a notary public in Connecticut. It will cover many of the rules you will need to know about being a notary public. Here are some of the topics that the manual will cover. The Notary Public. Application for appointment as a notary public. Appointment of the notary public. Duties and responsibilities of the notary public. Additional useful information for notaries public. Liability, bonding, and insurance. Disciplinary action. Notary fees. The Office of the Secretary of the State. We have placed a link to the Connecticut Notary Public Manual below this video, or you can look for it on the Connecticut Secretary of State website. Step 3. Complete the Jurat and writing sample. Next, to become a Connecticut notary loan signing agent you will need to complete the Jurat and writing sample. This must be done in your own handwriting and cannot be done by someone else. The Jurat and writing sample consists of 4 questions, which are as follows. Question 1. Write out the complete form of acknowledgement for either an individual or a corporation. Question 2. Write out the form that a notary public would complete when a sworn statement, affidavit, is made. Question 3. Write out the oath administered to a notary public. Question 4. Describe the ceremony of administering an oath. You must take the Jurat to a town clerk or other authorized official. You will then take an oath and sign this Jurat and writing sample in their presence. The official can be a notary public, justice of the peace, town clerk, commissioner of the Superior Court, or other official empowered to administer oaths by Section 1 to 24 of the Connecticut General Statutes. Once the document is completed, you will upload this during the online application process. We have placed a link to the Jurat and writing sample below this video, or you can find it on the Connecticut Secretary of State website. Step 4. Obtain a certificate of character. Next on the road to become a notary signing agent in Connecticut is that you will need to have the Connecticut Notary Certificate of Character completed by a third party. The person that completes this form cannot be related to you, and they must have known you for at least 1 year. Completing the Connecticut Notary Certificate of Character helps to prove that you are trustworthy and of good moral character. We have placed a link to the Connecticut Notary Certificate of Character below this video, or you can find it on the Connecticut Secretary of State website. Step 5. Submit your notary application. The next step on the journey to become a notary loan signing agent in Connecticut is that you will need to submit the Connecticut Notary application. This will be done online on the Connecticut Secretary of State e-license website. Since you will probably be registering for the first time, the system used for the registration process will send you a verification email. You will need to click this link to verify your email address. As you go through the application process, be sure to upload the Certificate of Character and the Jurat and writing sample. You will need to pay the $120 application fee. As part of the application process, you will need to take and pass the Connecticut Notary exam. This test will see how well you know the information contained in the Notary Public Manual. To pass, you will need to answer every question correctly. Step 6. Receive your Notary Commission Certificate. Next, to become a notary signing agent in Connecticut you will receive your Notary Commission Certificate. This will come after your application is approved. Within 3 to 5 business days after your application is received, you should receive an email from the Connecticut Secretary of State with the notification and commission certificate. Step 7. Obtain a notary stamp. The next step to become a notary loan signing agent in Connecticut is that you should purchase a Connecticut notary stamp. Although it's optional to have a notary stamp in Connecticut, having a stamp or seal is very helpful as a notary. The stamp allows you to make sure that every document has important information and that you never forget to place this information on a document. It is also a good tool to help prevent fraud. You can get a notary seal from most office supply stores. It must include your name as the notary exactly as your name appears on the commission certificate, as well as the words Notary Public and Connecticut. Be sure to keep the stamp locked in a secure place at all times. Step 8. Obtain a notary journal. Next, to become a notary loan signing agent in Connecticut, you should consider using a notary journal to record all notarial acts. Although it's not mandatory in Connecticut to keep a notary journal, it's just good business practice. You may need to prove that you took appropriate steps to identify a signer, and the journal can serve as that proof. If you have a paper journal, it's best to use one that is bound with pre-printed pages. You can get a journal at most office supply stores or through notary associations. It's best to keep your journals for at least 10 years from the last notarial act recorded in the journal. Step 9. Get educated to succeed as a notary signing agent. The steps up to this point showed you how to become a notary public in Connecticut. You must be a notary public first before you can start your notary signing agent business. As a notary loan signing agent, you would be a notary public that learns how to walk people through loan documents, shows them where to sign, and then you would notarize the documents. To go from being a general notary public to a notary loan signing agent, you need to get educated. We have placed a link to one of the top notary loan signing agent courses below this video. This course will show you how to do loan signings, where to get jobs as a notary signing agent, how to meet all of the escrow standards, and much more. Be sure to check it out because it's free to get information. Note, the information in this video is subject to change. Check with your state to verify current requirements. This video is not intended as legal advice and/or state/federal notary public training. Check with your state to be sure that loan signing agents are utilized in the closing process. Always follow your state's notary laws and best practices. Please don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel.